Hello, hello. Welcome back to another King's Quest 6 playthrough. Last time that we left off, we were down in the Underworld. We just rode Nightmare down here. The amazingly awesome Black Pegasus. She was awesome. And we just landed, and it looks like there are some shady characters here. Some undead that I don't really want to have too much to do with. But I figured we would go ahead and do some more King's Quest 6. I was feeling like some King's Quest right now. So I hope everybody's having a fantastic week so far and that everything's going well. And let's just jump into it and see how far we get. So I want to talk to these two and avoid these guys.
Who are you, grieving spirits?
I am Queen Ilaria of the land of the Green Isles, and this beloved spirit is my husband, King Caliphan. We were murdered in our beds by our trusted vizier. Like a viper, he snuck in during the night and stabbed us in our sleep. Now my husband's soul is broken, and he will not speak.
Then you are the ones I seek. Are you not the parents of Princess Cosima?
Our daughter! Have you news of the princess?
I know that she is alive and safely back in her kingdom after being rescued from Mordak.
Safely.
But I'm afraid I have not personally seen her. Alhazred is keeping her in her room in mourning for you.
I am glad to hear of her return, but she will not be safe alone with that devil. Oh, that we could be there to protect her.
Cosima, how I fail thee.
My poor husband will never rest while our murder goes unavenged and our daughter is in danger.
I came to take you back with me. Your people are still loyal to you. They need to know about the Vizier. Cosima needs you too.
But this is the realm of the dead. We cannot leave it. Nor, for that matter, can you. The only one who might be able to return us all to the land of the living is the Lord of the Dead. But he would never help us. He has no mercy.
I might be able to convince him. I must try.
Then take this. It is my ticket to the Underworld. There you will find the Lord of the Dead. I cannot use the ticket as long as I'm chained here. And if we cannot be avenged, I will never be unchained.
Thank you. Perhaps it will save us all.
Be careful, young man.
Have to go talk to the wonderful Lord down here.
Help our daughter.
He sounds...
We will be most grateful.
Sounds like he'll
do my best.
Fun.
Goodbye, Queen Ilaria.
Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna come back down here to save number 1, because I think we're okay on that. Let's go over here before something touches us.
Why do you not rest, sad spirit?
Rest? I cannot rest. My son is lost.
Huh?
Lost? You mean in this realm?
No. His spirit is stuck in the land of the living, probably looking for me. But I cannot leave to go show him the way. My poor Ali.
Is there anything I can do?
Take this handkerchief. If you get back to the land of the living and find him, tell him that his mother is waiting for him here.
Oh.
By this kiss, he'll be able to find his way to the realm of the dead.
I'll do my best to find him.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, my Ali.
Okay. That was kind of cool. Oh, God. Move. Move. Oh.
The skeleton to the left of the path hands something to the spirits that approach the underworld entrance.
Ticket, please.
I have a ticket.
Next.
Let's save again. Let's see. That's my tickets. Hold on. No, don't look. There's this. I remember this
Alexander
part.
picks up the two bones on the ground. Now what do these bones remind him of?
Ah, yes. Now I remember.
The skeletons are overcome with the
That's why I
musical
remember
call of the
this.
bones. They begin to jiggle, then to dance.
I loved this the first time I saw it. I remember this part. He gets into it. Oh, I don't remember the can-can. Go Alexander, damn. I like
Alexander finishes his tune, and the skeletons resume their posts. Despite their frolic, they don't seem any friendlier.
that. Back to...
Alexander
Give me this.
picks up the skeleton key.
Right. So now I think I can give you
That
my
skeleton
ticket.
has plenty of tickets and isn't interested in the one that Queen Alaria gave to Alexander.
Okay. Wrong skeleton.
I have a ticket.
Go on. Next.
He's friendly. Okay. I'm so paranoid about something coming on the screen and touching me. Yeah. Oh, hello.
Apparently, Alexander's not the only one who's curious about the body on the path.
Yeah, I know. Oh.
The ribbon is so old, it would crumble at Alexander's touch.
Is this the,
A knight's remains lie abandoned on the path. The knight, like Alexander, must have been alive when he entered the Underworld.
Yeah, is this
But
the
for
guy they were
some
telling us
reason,
about?
he never reached his destination. Alexander wonders if this is the knight the druid spoke of.
Yeah, yeah.
Alexander takes the knight's black gauntlet and examines the writing on it. Flesh may cross the portal and seek its master, death. Flesh may go where death is trod, and challenge, like Scheherazade, he who reigns beneath the sod to spare a mortal's breath. Zounds, that sounds serious.
Zounds. Okay, so... Save and save frequently. I know Alexander's history of walking around curved paths from 3. Hello.
I must see the Lord of the Dead. Please, let me ride across the river Styx on the ferry.
Charon apparently has rules as strict as those of the skeletons at the Underworld's entrance. Alexander is not getting on that boat until he gives Charon the appropriate fare.
Okay. Hold on.
The realm of the
No.
the realm of the dead is a very dangerous place. There's no time for that here.
But I wanted to read it.
Alexander is carrying a book.
Because I want
The
to say...
teacup feels delicate.
I want to say I need to get water.
Alexander doesn't want to experiment. Alexander scoops a little of the river Styx into the teacup with the swamp ooze, being careful not to get any of the black water on his skin.
Yeah. Like, I think I needed to do that, but it wouldn't let me read the book. Okay, so here's your fare.
Will these coins do as fare for passage?
Charon accepts the fare and waves Alexander onto the boat.
Whee! Off we go then. Okay. Let's save again, because I don't trust it down here.
Alexander reaches out to open the gate. Suddenly, the wood trembles beneath his fingertips.
Whoa. Oh my god. Look at him. That is a
What
face.
touch has awakened my sleep? I smell the blood of a mortal. Reach out thine hand again, fleshy human, that I might devour it.
Ooh.
It has been centuries since I last ate.
No.
Despite his fear, Alexander summons his bravest voice to command the living gate.
I would pass, Gate. I have business with your master.
My master and thine, human. I would be pleased to introduce thee. Only step forward and thou shalt meet him shortly.
Oh, no.
No, thank you.
Yeah,
I
no.
come to meet the Lord of the Dead with my flesh still intact.
And why should I let you past, human, when I would much rather eat you?
I have been told that there is a way for humans to enter Death's realm. There must be something I can do. Some task that will allow me to pass through your doors, Gate.
I seem to recall something. A trick. Perhaps a test. Yes. Should a human try to pass, a riddle is Gate's wont to ask.
A riddle it is, then.
And if
Yay.
thou wouldst fail to answer Gate, his thirsty jaws will be thy fate.
Agreed.
Listen
No.
as though it meant thy life then, human, for it surely does. My
Not good at
first
riddles.
is foremost legally. My second circles outwardly. My third leads all in victory. My fourth twice ends a nominee. My whole is this gate's only key.
My first is foremost legally. My second circles outwardly. My third leads all in victory. My fourth twice ends a nominee. My whole is this gate's only key.
My first is foremost legally. My second circles outwardly. My third leads all in victory. My fourth twice ends a nominee. Oh. L-O-V-E.
The answer is love.
Thou traitor of the mortal plane, how didst thou guess love? That riddle should never have been solved. Love is unknown in this realm.
Love cannot be banished, even from this place. There are spirits still pining of it on the surface above. Still less can it be banished from my heart.
Enough! Burden me not with thy poetry. Pass through, and quickly, before I change my mind.
Okay then. So save again, cause I don't feel good about this. Okay, so
Excuse me, I'd like an audience, please.
The shrouded guards escort Alexander to the throne of the Lord of the Dead.
Why have you entered my domain, still wearing your flesh? If you are so anxious for death, you might have found it easily enough in the land of the living. But since you are here, you are most welcome to stay.
I don't want to
Kiss
stay.
my hand, and you will be one with the spirits. There will be no pain.
No, I'm good.
I did not come here to die, but to demand my right of challenge. I respectfully challenge thee, Death, by throwing down this gauntlet. Man may pass the portal and seek its master, Death. Man may pass where death has trod, and challenge like Scheherazade, he who reigns beneath the sod, to spare a mortal's breath.
He has the gauntlet!
Impossible! He challenges death. Who are you to challenge death?
I'm making mad.
A man of flesh is all I need to be, my lord.
And what is it that you seek with this challenge? The soul of some dead maiden?
I seek the souls of King Caliphim and Queen Ilaria of the land of the Green Isles.
You would save 2 human souls and emerge alive from this realm yourself? That shall be a difficult challenge indeed. The tomb does not open its doors lightly.
Either all 3 of us leave, or none go.
Very well. Then let me think of an appropriate task. Ah, yes, I have it now. Your challenge is this. For thousands of years I have sat upon this throne. I have heard every sad tale that can be told by human lips. I have seen tragedies that ended empires, injustices that defy reason, love that would light the very stars turn cold and hard. I have seen torments that cannot possibly be borne, and yet must be, for centuries. This thing I have never done. I have never shed a tear. Make me cry, thou man of flesh. That is my challenge.
Make death cry?
Sooner could he turn sea to stone.
Or fire to ice.
I'm looking at this chair, man. Yes? That's the only thing I have. None of this is gonna do anything. Yeah, none of that's gonna do anything. Here.
If your existence has been all that you say it has, then truth alone shall be my sword.
The mirror's surface swirls with darkness for a moment, then fills with images even blacker. Reflections of despair, of wailing souls, of shackles colder and more immutable than any forged by man, of a world of thirsts that can never be quenched. Alexander feels the mirror tremble in his grasp, and is glad that he cannot see its face. But the Lord of the Dead is transfixed to the mirror, to the screening of his life. Things long forgotten are once more uncovered. His enslavement to this throne while still a man, the years of watching misery and horror and growing ever more numb to it, the seep of his own humanity, the slow growth of a new thing altogether which became that which he is now. His is an existence that has no possibility of redemption, no end. The surrounding spirits draw away in pain. The truth is so sharp it stabs, so intense it sears.
Take it away. Make it stop.
Oh. Oh, he cried.
The mirror of truth cracks from the strain, and death sheds a single gray tear.
Truth is indeed a terrible thing.
Wow.
I have worn this mantle for so long, I had forgotten its dreadful weight. You shall take the souls and leave as I agreed. You have been granted to stay from this inevitable reality. I almost envy you. Find the souls he has claimed, and bring them to me. King Califim and Queen Alaria, I presume. Your hero has won you a few more years of mortality. May your souls be more prepared for their rest when you return.
Thank you, my lord. I hope that they will.
And you, man of flesh, my steed shall take the three of you back to the land of the living. Tell her where it is you wish to go.
Oh, I like Nightmare.
Until we meet again, then, I assure you, we will meet again.
No offense, my lord, but I hope that will be many long years from now.
It is never as long as you might wish, mortal. Now,
That's true.
be gone.
Yes, my lord.
It always happens too soon. Hey.
Are
We
you
made
coming,
it.
Majesty?
Alhazred's treachery must be handled carefully, Alexander. Alari and I must go gather our allies and form a plan. Watch over
Oh.
Casima. Make sure she comes to no harm.
Okay.
We will return as soon as we can to take back all that has been stolen from us.
I will keep her safe until your return.
Thank you, son. Your love for our daughter must be deep indeed for you to have undertaken death itself for our sakes.
Indeed. May we succeed in what awaits us, and live long together as a family.
Bye. I like Nightmare. Keep her safe. Okay, so save now that we're out of there. Okay. Oh, I miss Sing Sing. Come back, Sing Sing. Oh, dude. You're
Good
still
day,
here.
peddler.
Good day, sir. If you would like to get one of my fine new lamps, I'll need an old lamp in trade.
Isn't it a rather bad business? Taking old lamps and giving new lamps in exchange?
Well, there's always a chance that I'll find a genie. If I had a genie, well, I'd be richer than a king. Besides, there's always a roaring business in antique luminaries.
All right. I think it is time.
Excuse me, peddler, but I have an old lamp that might interest you.
Ah, an old lamp. And what a nice traditional design, too. Take your pick
does
of
kinda
my
look like a
new
genie lamp.
lamps.
Okay. We want this one.
Ah, a fine choice, my son.
There's a
Here
tall blue
is your
one.
new lamp. Good day, and I thank you, sir.
Good day.
Hi. Oh, wait. Oh.
Drat, another dud.
Oh, no. Oh, that poor old man. He didn't get his genie. All right. Let's see. I think we're reaching the point where I need to come up here. Hi, guys. Do I still have my... Yeah, okay. I don't know why I'm saving so frequently, other than I'm paranoid. Right. So, I think I need to use... Hold on. Will it let me read it out here?
There don't seem to be any spells for blank walls.
Narrator? Seriously. 1 cup swamp ooze, river Styx water, and 1 black horse feather. I had to make a comment, so he's sort of like, ha. Okay.
Alexander dips the large black feather into the teacup and stirs the contents gently.
Oh, it's draining the feather.
To his amazement, the jet black color of the feather slowly drains from end to tip into the teacup. The
That's
teacup
weird.
mixture blackens and thickens to a paint-like consistency. Alexander carefully puts it away, discarding the drained feather.
Okay, so we've got that. Do I need to go ahead and read the spell book now, or do I paint it first?
There don't
Narrator. Apply to blank surface with artist brush. Speak incantation. Okay. So we gotta.
To paint something, Alexander must first choose a location.
Okay, right here.
Feeling artistically inspired, Alexander decides to make use of the large blank castle wall.
Well,
Ah, a doorway.
not a happy little tree.
Just what Alexander was thinking this wall needed.
Okay, now I should be good. Please don't say about the wall. Okay.
With
Read it.
trepidation, Alexander gathers his strength for the enchantment of the painted door. Magic paint, black as ink, bring to life what I think. Make it real what I draw, according
Whoa.
to this spoken law. The spell worked. The door has magically solidified.
Very cool. Okay. Let's go ahead and save. And see
Eager
how
to be
this
inside
goes.
the castle at last, Alexander opens the enchanted door and steps inside.
Okay.
The magic paint door fades back into the wall. So much for an easy exit.
Yeah. Okay, I kind of remember getting caught in here a lot, and I don't remember what I need to do.
There's a door on the east wall. Alexander decides to find out what's on the other side of that door.
Oh, nice. Okay. Hello.
Prince Alexander, I can't believe it. How did
Let's
you get
go
into the
waltzing
castle?
in.
Well, Actually, it's a little hard to explain.
I bet. You run a terrible risk of being here, though.
I
The
painted the
castle
door.
is crawling with guard dogs, especially today. The Wazir will have your hide if he finds you.
I know that, Jallo. But Cosima is being married today. What greater risk is there than that?
Of course you're right. Young love. I forgot what heartburn it is. But what are you supposed to do about it?
I've got to try to see her. Maybe even stop the wedding.
Is that all? And here I thought you would try something dangerous.
I like John.
Oh,
Don't worry about me, friend. Just tell me, where is Cosima?
as far as I know, she's still in her bedroom upstairs. You'd never make it up there, though. The guard dogs are everywhere, and they're very loyal to the crown. Unfortunately, right now the crown means Al-Hazred. If we had proof of something truly afoul, the guard dogs might listen. As it is, they're your enemies, not his.
I understand. I've had no lack of enemies since I got here.
Yeah, no
In
joke.
fact, you'd almost think I wasn't welcome.
I've been having that
And
genie
they
following me
say
around.
princes have no sense of humor. Well, I can see there's no putting you off. For Cosima's sake, I wish you luck. I'll be here if there's anything you need.
Thanks, Jallo.
about that.
I've been thinking of what you said about swapping a replica for the genie's lamp. I got this lamp from the old lamp seller in town. Do you think it will pass?
Hell yeah.
Why, yes!
Hello.
It's an exact replica. That's amazing. How did you guess?
I suppose it was intuition.
I'll have to wait for the right moment, mind you. But I should be able to get close enough to swap this for the real thing, and none shall be the wiser. Now you shall see Jollo's skill.
I'm sure your hands are mightier than my sword, my clever friend.
Go ahead and do as you've planned, and let me worry about swapping the lamp. If I accomplish the trickery, I'll manage to get the lamp to you somehow. You never fear.
I have faith,
Hey.
Jollo. You are a true friend.
Oh, shucks. I'd do anything for the princess.
Yeah, that's true. He's not really doing it entirely just to help us. He's trying to save her, too. Okay, save. So... Oh, there he goes. No? Oh. Okay. So... I don't know, let's go back this way. I don't remember.
Alexander opens the dungeon door and slips inside.
Only to stay in here permanently, probably.
Mother?
Oh, yeah.
Mother, where are you?
Kid, I think I know where your mother might be. Can I talk to you first?
What's the matter, little boy?
I'm lost. I can't find my mother. I don't know why she would just leave me here. I've been alone ever so long. Mother? Mother, where are you?
Here.
You must be the son of the spirit I met in the realm of the dead. She gave me this handkerchief and asked me to tell you that she's waiting for you there.
Please tell me that's not the genie.
It's
Okay.
Mama's. It even smells like her. I can feel her now. I know where to go.
Wait. Before you go, is there anything you can tell me about the castle?
I like to play in secret places. In the basement behind the Man of Steel is a door. Nobody except me knows it's there anymore.
Okay.
Farewell.
Farewell, kid. Let's save on 2 this time, just to be safe. Bye. Okay, this way. This, the Man of Steel?
Alexander examines the suit of armor, but sees nothing special. Alexander feels his pockets carefully to make sure.
Now stop that.
Remembering what the little boy ghost said, Alexander experiments with the suit of armor. He pushes down, then pulls up on the knight's right arm. A secret
Nice.
passage.
Thank you, ghost kid. Good, that's convenient. that it
Alexander
closes
hears the
behind me.
sound of voices coming from nearby.
Where's my eye? Look.
Alexander peers through the chink in the wall.
Captain, I've been hearing rumors from the guards who've been watching the princess. They say lately she's been pounding on her door and begging to be let out. Ain't none of my business, sir, but news like that is upsetting the other dogs. Ain't no guard in the castle who would willingly keep the princess anywhere she don't want to be.
Hazred claims that a foreign intruder is here to assassinate her. That's why she's got to be kept under lock and key, right up until the wedding. Call me an old dog that can't learn new tricks, but I say the princess should be the one given the orders. Alhazred has been in charge for months, what with the king's death and Casima's mourning. Tonight, the wedding will seal it, and there's nothing we can do about it. Like him or not, he's our liege. Need I remind you of your oath to the crown? Aye, we've an oath. For the sake of the princess, we'll not be forgetting it.
We'll
He'd
just lock
just
her up no
better
matter how
treat her
much she
well.
cries.
Speaking of the Wazir, what do you reckon he's keeping in that magical room of his?
It's not a magic room. It's just the door he's enchanted somehow. I say he's still got the royal treasury in there, along with whatever else he's so eager to protect. Not even the court treasurer is allowed in there anymore.
I heard him in the hall the other day. He was speaking to that door. Black magic is what I say. I heard him say, Ali, but then Bay came up and started yapping at me.
Oh.
Enough! It is not our place to question the practices of our liege, no matter how strange. The wedding will be starting soon. Report to the throne room when you hear the music start.
He's speaking to that door. Black magic. Yeah. Okay. So I need to remember that. No. Come on, Alexander. There you go.
Phew, that was a climb. Alexander hears the faint sound of a woman crying nearby.
He climbed the whole sacred mountain. And the stairs are what get him.
Alexander peers through the chinks in the wall, trying to locate the source of the crying sounds. Alexander's palms begin to sweat and his heart to race. It's Casima. He's found her.
Yay!
Psst! Princess Casima.
What? Who's there?
It is
She
I,
looks very different.
Alexander. I'm here behind this wall.
My,
Used to her
how
DOS.
suave that sounds.
Yeah.
Alexander?
I'm used to her DOS portrait.
It really is you. Oh, I knew you were close by, but how did you get inside the castle walls?
It's a long story and not important now. You did get my ring.
Yes, and I made sing
Oh,
sing
yes. It has brought me such comfort, Alexander, to know you were close by and had not forgotten. But you shouldn't be here. You're only endangering yourself.
I don't care about the danger. I would brave anything to learn.
What is it?
Alhazred, do you want to wed him, Casima?
Oh, please believe me when I say that I never agreed to marry that man. Even when my father trusted Abdul absolutely. I never liked him. But with mother and father gone, I'm afraid there's no stopping him.
He's a weasel.
If you do not wish to marry him, Casima, you shall not. I promise you. Only come with me now, and we shall escape.
How? I cannot fit through this wall. Besides, do you think I could leave my kingdom, my people, in Abdul's hands? But Abdul would tear the castle apart if I were to disappear from my room. You shall have to do what you can to delay his plans from your end.
I can't just leave you here.
Alexander, do not despair for me. I have been safe in this room for nearly 6 months now. Abdul can be in no hurry, whatever he plans. After all, I'm to be his bride, am I not? I have been planning too, you see. I believe I can escape. If I can only get a chance to lay my hands on a weapon, there might be an opportunity in the hustle of the wedding.
But I...
Shh, just a moment more, then you must go. Let us not waste time with words. Please, let me just look at you, dear Alexander.
Let's just stare at each other through this wall.
Here, take this dagger. It's not much, but it might come in handy.
Why, it's perfect. This is just the sort of thing I've been looking for. Thank you, Alexander. I'll keep it close and use it if I must.
Oh, I can't.
Alexander looks with longing at the fair Cosima. She's even more beautiful than he remembered.
I feel like this would be a little bit awkward.
Oh no! Someone's coming!
The lock on Cosima's door rattles abruptly.
Oh.
Alexander, hurry! Step away before they see you!
Okay, bye.
Alexander hears scuffling and a woman's brief cry from the other side of the wall. Then, silence. Alexander looks through the chinks in the wall, anxious to see what the commotion was about. Cosima is gone. Where could they have taken her? How could he have let them take her?
Let them?
The
What are you
fine
gonna do?
rescuer I'm turning out to be.
Put your fist through that hole in the wall and be like, ah! How dare you? Let's go see what's down this way. Come on, Alexander.
Alexander hears the sound of scratching coming from the other side of the wall.
Oh. I just walk around the castle, looking through holes in the wall.
Alexander looks through the chink in the wall.
Dear Shadrach, salutations from the Society of the Black Cloak, etc., etc. My long preparations are about to come to fruition. In a matter of minutes, I will wed the lovely Cosima. Once I've established my power and my crown, I can stage another accident. The princess has proven infuriatingly stubborn, as you know. She's becoming quite a dangerous little thorn in my side. In a way, it is a shame I have to kill her. She is lovely and would be amusing to keep around, but I can't risk her talking treason to one of the guards. So far, I've managed to keep her locked away, but I can't continue that forever. Well, on to it now. I'd send her to you, but as you know, I had no luck in doing so with Mordak. I close in triumph. King Abdul al-Hazred.
Ew.
I think it's about time to see if Shamir has taken care of the wench as I asked. It's almost time for the wedding.
How gross.
The Wazir's words fill Alexander with blazing anger and fear for Cosima's life.
That blackguard! That murderous swine! He'll
Weasel
not have his way if I have anything to say about it.
Okay. Save again. Let's see what's down here. Well, that's kind of cool. He was blocking the light coming through.
There's a vague outline of what appears to be a door on the wall. Alexander sees lots of black cloaks.
Well, he didn't say with the black cloaks, I guess.
A storage trunk sits at the foot of the bed. The trunk bears a large brass lock. There's a box of ebony on the table.
Okay, what about that?
Alexander opens the ebony box and looks inside. Inside the ebony box is a piece of paper with the word Zebu printed on it.
Okay. Ali Zebu, I guess. Very nice.
Alexander can read the piece of paper without taking it.
Okay. Fine. Be that
The
way.
box contains various trinkets and a scrap of paper with a word written on it.
So what about this
This is
key?
the only page of
What about this key that we got? Will that work?
Alexander inserts the skeleton key in the trunk's lock and turns it.
Nice.
He hears a click. Alexander opens the trunk. Alexander picks up the most recent letter and examines it.
I meant to look at
The
it.
letter is addressed to Abdul al-Hazred from the wizard Shadrach. It reads, "Greetings to a brother of the Black Cloak. I was sorry to hear of great Mordak's death, though he was a bit of a ninny at chess. It seems the plans for that little kingdom of yours are coming along. I must congratulate you on your handling of the king and queen. Isolating the island so that no protest could develop was another brilliant stroke. It looks like there's not much left to stand in your way. Do as I recommended with the girl, and you shall have your crown.
That fiend!
Yeah. Weasel.
Alexander
get out of
crawls
here before I
back
get
through the wardrobe
caught.
to reach the secret passage.
I think I've done everything through here that I can. Everybody's left, so I just stare into empty rooms. Now go down the stairs. Okay, hopefully I don't get caught as I leave. That would suck. Okay, let's go this way. Is this the door?
Alexander doesn't see any way of opening that door manually.
Okay. Say
Since
the word.
the door on the west wall has no visible knob or handle, Alexander decides to try to open it with his voice. He composes his words carefully.
A-L-I-Z-E-B.
Listen, door. I would have you open. Ali Zebu.
It worked.
Nice.
A small table graces the middle of the room. The table is covered by a velvet drapery. The initials AA are embroidered on the drapery.
Oh.
AA? That must stand for Abdul Al-Hazred.
Yeah. Let's
Alexander
see what
pulls
he's
the
got
drapery
underneath.
aside, curious as to what might lie underneath.
Whoosh. The way he shook his head.
On the table is a coat of arms with the head of a beast on the crest.
Oh.
Beast said that his coat of arms was stolen by the Druids. This must be it.
On the table is a fleece made of gold.
That fleece must belong to the Winged Ones, and they thought the Isle of Wonder had taken it.
On the table is a strange-looking stone that's giving off an odd,
Looks happy.
high-pitched noise.
That must be the Isle of Wonder's singing stone. Didn't the queens think that the beast had stolen it?
That's
On
that
the
miniature
table
tree.
is a miniature oak tree. It looks very old.
That must be the sacred miniature oak that the Druids thought the Winged Ones stole.
As Alexander looks at the objects on the table, he realizes the depth of the Wazir's cunning. It must have been the Wazir or an accomplice who stole that one thing most precious to each island, and then leaked rumors that one of the other islands was responsible.
What
Yeah,
did the
he's a
Wazir
weasel.
have to gain by causing the islands to hate one another?
Well, they said in that letter that he was isolating them, so... save.
Alexander hears the sound of music coming from the east. It sounds
no.
somewhat classical, but... oh no, it's wedding music.
That sucks.
Alexander hears a door off the north hall open. Then, the sound of guard dog footsteps. The footsteps...
Run! No, run.
Alexander hears the sound of a guard's footsteps coming from the north.
Go up here.
Alexander looks cautiously around the grand hall, but there are no guard dogs to be seen. The wedding music is coming from behind those two large doors.
Oh, gosh. Uh-oh.
Prince Alexander, here, the Wazir will have my head for allowing you within a mile of the royal wedding. Since you are of noble birth, I will give you 5 seconds to explain your presence here before killing you.
Oh, that's
I warn
lovely.
you, it had better be good.
Letter? Letter?
Wait, If you love your princess, you'll hear me out. The Wazir is not what he appears to be. Cosima is in terrible danger. I have proof that this is so. For your princess's sake, you must believe me.
I feel like that was longer than 5 seconds.
Saladin reads the letter, his sword point still against Alexander's throat. Alexander watches the guard dog's noble face darken with rage.
This is treason. I'll have his throat. But how do I know this letter is not a forgery? You could have written this yourself.
But I did not. Have you no doubts of your own about Ahazred? Don't you see? All he wants is the crown. Cosima is being coerced. We must stop the wedding.
It is true. I have had my suspicions about the Wazir, especially when King Califim and Queen Alaria died. But I have seen Cosima with him several times. She appears to be quite happy, even enthusiastic.
Ew.
I don't believe she could love him if he truly were so wicked.
I cannot believe for a moment that she loves that snake.
A jilted lover would not believe it. But come, see for yourself.
The captain of the guard leads Alexander into the throne room, where a ceremony seems to be in progress. Alexander feels his blood run cold at the sight.
I, Cosima, declare Abdul al-Hazred as my lawful and beloved husband and king of this realm.
But, Cosima, what are you saying?
Do you still claim that the princess is being forced? Perhaps it's you that's the danger, as the Wazir has said.
Alexander approaches the wedding party.
Prince Alexander here? This is an outrage! How dare you allow this traitor to get past you, Saladin? You stupid mutt! Can't you even keep the castle free of assassins during your own princess's wedding? Kill him! Kill him now!
I want to assassinate
Lord Alhazred, with all due respect, you are not quite king yet. And this is a wedding ceremony, not an execution.
What? How dare you contradict me, you flea-bitten mongrel! I gave a direct order. Obey me,
wonderful.
or feel my wrath.
Milady, I apologize for my behavior, but I am yours to command in all things. I wanted merely to hear your own wishes from your own lips. Tell me what it is that you wish me to do with this young man, and I will obey.
Why, Captain, you heard my dear Abdul. If he wishes this atrocious young man's death, then I want nothing more than to see him get his wish. Obey thy liege now and always.
As you wish, princess.
What?
Just as Saladin prepares to run Alexander through with his sword, a shout is heard from the direction of the Grand Hall.
Hold! In the name of the true king!
Yeah. Oops, sorry.
King Califim and Queen Alaria burst into the throne room, looking alive and well and full of wrath. Behind them, a line of supporters look prepared to battle, if necessary, for their beloved royal couple.
Cosima, darling, are you all right? Has he hurt you?
Hands off of her, you murderous goat!
If I want your advice, I'll ask for it, Mother.
Wow.
But, Califim, that's not Cosima. I'd know my daughter anywhere.
What have you done with our daughter, you devil?
The lovely image of Cosima suddenly bursts into smoke and is replaced by the Wazir's genie.
Why, you conniving serpent!
Get him, guards! Saladin, your sword!
Drat it all! You may have ruined my plans, but you won't get me, or your precious Cosima. Get them, Shamir! I command you!
What?
He's getting away! Stop him!
Yes, sire, as soon as I deal with this genie!
Shamir, the Wazir's genie, begins to throw balls of dazzling light at the guard dogs.
Well, I'm out of here. Let's go with 3. Just in case. Let's follow this dude. Come on, Alexander, get your butt up there.
Alexander, be careful. Alhazred has a sword.
Shut up,
no.
wench! Shamir Shamazel! Get in here!
Here I am, master.
It's about time, you bumbling fool! How could you let him follow me?
Well, there were the guard dogs, master, and then...
Never mind! Just kill him! Kill him now!
As you wish, master.
What? No.
Razzle, dazzle, snap and snazzle.
Alexander, I did it! I swapped the lamps. Here, quick, take it.
I like Jalo.
Bless you, Jalo. I knew you could do it. Now get clear, friend.
No arguments there, my lord. Good luck.
Thank you, Jalo. Okay, so I've got your lamp.
Shamir Shamazel, hold your spells. I am your master now. I order you to go back into your lamp.
How did you get my lamp? You thief! You've ruined me!
My lamp! Oh, thank Valhalla! I hated working for that loathsome creature. I already feel his nastiness leaving me. How I've longed for a master like you.
Oh, you could do something about him first,
I've got a
maybe?
new master. I've got a new master.
He's very happy about that. What the hell? Alexander!
So you are a thief as well, Alexander. Stealing the lamp was very clever, I'll grant you that. But I am the master thief. Face my sword if you dare. The man left standing shall have the lamp.
So shall it be, Alhazred. I don't need the genie to deal with a coward like you.
I need this, please. Grab it.
Inspiration, Alexander fixes upon the only weapon in sight.
Oh no!
Zounds! This sword must weigh a
Zounds!
ton.
Good.
Oh,
Then you shall
no.
only fail sooner, my prince.
Alright.
So, the mouse would bite?
This mouse shall bite, as you shall soon see. Or should I
Use
say,
the sword that's too
soon
big for me.
feel?
Ha! You can barely lift that sword, my prince. Better to lay it down now. I promise to dispatch you with little pain.
A tempting offer. But I think I'll wait and see what this sword can do.
Suit yourself.
How can he jump with that sword? He can barely hold it. Come on, Alexander. We made it this far. Oh, oh, oh!
Alexander's arms start to tremble under the effort of wielding the huge sword. His muscles are nearing exhaustion.
Ha! And so it ends.
Not if I can help it, you murderer!
Cosima thrusts the small dagger into Alhazred's shoulder with all her might.
Ah! You dare raise a finger to me? You will regret that, princess.
Nice.
Cosima! Are you all right?
Not
I'm
bad,
fine,
Princess
Alexander.
Cosima.
I was just so afraid for you.
There's no need to fear anymore, princess.
Yes, I know. How can I ever repay you? For myself, for my kingdom.
It was not in me to let harm come to you. Can
Like
you
I was
find
just
it in
laying
you,
down on the
princess,
middle of the floor.
to give me more than your gratitude?
Alexander, what are you saying?
I love you, Cosima. Would you ever consider... Do you think you could... marry me?
Could you ever have doubted
That's
it,
a
my
proposal.
prince?
Alexander has indigestion, apparently.
Oh! Guards!
Princess Cosima, are you well?
I'm quite well, thank you. Please take Abdul and put him in the dungeon. See to it that he gets a doctor.
Yes, Majesty.
Oh, he just stands up, but alright. Ooh. He looks like he's gonna go poke him. Go get him. One week later.
Cosima and Alexander ask
Oh.
Captain Saladin to perform their wedding ceremony.
Everybody's there.
Saladin is honored to do so.
On this historical day of great joy in the land of the Green Isles, we witness the union of Cosima, beloved princess of this realm, and Alexander, Prince of Daventry. Do you, Prince Alexander of Daventry, take Princess Cosima to be your wife, to love and to cherish for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
And do you, Princess Cosima of the land of the Green Isles, take Prince Alexander to be your husband, to love and to cherish for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Do you have a ring?
I have Alexander's royal insignia ring.
Only ring I've had
Very
this whole
good.
time. I
Please
even
place
pawned
the
it.
ring on Cosima's finger. Who gives this bride to be wed?
Her mother and I willingly give our daughter's hand in wedlock.
Who will speak for the groom?
I will. Alexander's
Hey.
mother and I recognize his marriage to Princess Cosima with glad hearts, and sanction this union.
Then, Alexander and Cosima, I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
It's neat that they have his sister there too.
Hooray!
Yay! And Jalo.
Congratulations, my children. I have an important question for you both. Please hear me.
Yes, sire?
Alexander, I welcome you into our family with open arms. I
Brought me
place
back from the
trust in
dead.
Alhazred because I so badly wanted a son and a husband for my beloved daughter. I was wrong. But you are true and good, Alexander. You have proven yourself to all my people.
Thank you, sire.
Olaria and I have been through much. Even though we have returned to our kingdom,
Yeah.
I do not think we are able to reign again. Will you two consider the crown? I know as king and queen, you can heal this small kingdom from all the damage that Alhazred has inflicted upon it.
Oh, father.
Why, I'm honored. What do you think, Cosima?
I love my homeland, Alexander. I would be happy to stay and serve it all my days.
Father, I believe I'm needed here. Would you
Not
be
going
very
back to Daventry.
disappointed if...
Son, you must follow your destiny. I do believe the land of the Green Isles needs you. You'll be a magnificent king, though dearly missed in Daventry.
Then I accept.
Oh, my boy, what a man you've become. And how I will miss you.
Don't worry, Mother. With Shamir's powers, we'll be able to visit often. I'm not about to forget my family.
Congratulations, Alexander. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you, dear sister.
Now I
Oh,
want to play
Alexander,
seven.
I'm so
Because I know it's
glad.
the mother and daughter.
Between the return of my beloved parents and our new reign, you've made me so happy.
I'm glad I could make up for some of your suffering, my beautiful wife.
Congratulations, King Alexander. When we return home to Daventry, your crew will be glad to hear that their battle at sea was worthwhile in bringing forth a new monarch.
We were so worried when your men arrived home without you, son. I'm so thankful that you are safe and happy.
And I am as grateful that my crew did not pay for my driven heart.
You have only brought us all good fortune, sire. With Shamir saved and his power used for good, reuniting the islands will be far easier. He has already repaired the ferry. Your road will be easier now that the islands are no longer feuding. Already the wounds are starting
They're all
to
here.
heal.
Yes, my love.
Oh, including the genie.
Discovering the island's stolen treasures has done more to bring peace to this land than anything else. It is now clear that Alhazred had Shamir steal each of the island's most valued treasures, then blame the thefts on others to cause the islands to hate each other.
Now let us celebrate our good fortune. The evil that has plagued this land is done, and a new reign begins. Long live King Alexander and Queen Cassima.
Yay.
Long live King Alexander! Long live Queen Cassima! Long live the land of the Green Isles! Hooray!
Hooray!
That's pretty cute. Jalo's dancing. Thank you for playing. What was my score? Jane Jensen. I think Jane Jensen had something to do with the Gabriel Knight series.
I just need to hear your voice.
I do want to know what my score was. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and finishing King's Quest 6 with me. The game abruptly ended after the credits, so I'm going to go ahead and cut that part out. But I appreciate you guys hanging out and watching the series and going through it with me. This is my favorite King's Quest game, probably my favorite Sierra game. But if you guys are interested in more point-and-click adventures, please let me know. I'm kind of considering doing King's Quest 7 because I know that's the mother and daughter. Maybe some of the older ones at some point. Probably won't do 8, but I like 1 through 7 a lot. Maybe some Gabriel Knights. I've got some Simon the Sorcerer. Or if there's another game that you would like to see, just let me know. I'll take a look at it. Can't guarantee anything, but I will definitely take a look at it. I'm up for new stuff. So yeah, thank you guys so much. Take care. And as always, if you liked this video, please like and subscribe. It is greatly appreciated. Thank you guys. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.